Hey there cubers, it's Belgian Speed Cuber here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to disassemble and assemble the Monster Go cube and also how to clean it out. I'm really excited to do this one and I hope you guys are too. Okay, so first things you need to know is how the mechanism works. It has an IPG core, which means you have a few settings to tension your cube, going from 0.8 to 0.6 and 0. The 0 setting is to loosen the nut in its entirety. So you put it on 0, you push it a bit back and rotate it, put it to 0, and then you can disassemble the cube in its entirety. So the next step you want to do is to clean out the core. How do you do it is you take a damp cloth and you wipe off the debris. So now that the core is nice and clean, let's get over to the other pieces. It's the same thing basically. You get the piece and you wipe it off. So it's nice and clean. Whew. So it's all clean now, and I hear you thinking, hey Belgian Speed Cuber, why do you go through all that hassle to clean out your cube? Well, the thing is, if the cube is clean, the cube will turn much better. All the debris is out of the cube and it has less friction, so you'll have a fresh cube to start with. Okay, now so for the assembly, what I do normally is I take all the yellow pieces and slide them in like this. Then you take an adjacent edge piece, let's say yellow and blue, and slide it in as well. And what I do next is take a yellow and orange corner and put it in as well. The thing is with these magnetic cubes, it clicks into place, so it's definitely easier to assemble it back. What I do next is take an adjacent edge piece, the red and yellow one, and slide it in as well. Then what I do next is take a corner, slide it in as well, clicks into place. Well, clicks, it throughout the magnetic force, it holds it into place. So what we do next is take the last edge piece of yellow and slide it in as well, like this, and then take the corners to finish it off. There you have it. This is the first layer you've built. What I do next is take the other edge pieces for, say, the orange and green one, and slide it in as well. Then the orange and blue one. And the blue and red one. And then the red and green one. Now we have a second layer. So the next thing I'll do is take a corner, put it into place, then take an edge piece, put it next to it, then another corner. Sometimes you need to fiddle a bit with it to get it in the right place, but you'll get it for sure. Then take a red and white piece, place it next to it, then a corner, edge piece, corner, and the last edge piece. This one is a bit tricky. What I mostly do is take it a bit out and placing it in like so. And throughout the magnetic force, it snaps a bit into place, so that comes in handy. Next thing you do is take the center and you place it on the IPG core like this. It slides over, and then the next thing you do is take the GES nut and put it back on top. Then next thing you want to do is put it back on the setting where it was, so you push it downwards and rotate it to 0.6 or 0.8. It's what you prefer. So now the cube is back assembled. If you now rotate the cube, you'll notice that it's super dry. The next thing I mostly do is put in some lube. I normally use DNM-37. It's a really nice lube that speeds up your cube. So what you do is take the cap off, then you're gonna take the corner and push it out a bit, and then place your thumb in here, and then you'll do one drop, one, and then on the opposite sides, so I placed a drop here, now I'm going to place a drop here on the other side. Same thing, you'll open it up a bit and place your thumb right here, and then yet again one drop. I find one drop DNM-37 on both sides more than enough, and you'll get the effects immediately. So what I do next is rotate the cube a few times, then the other side, then to even out the lube. Yet again, this is just how I do it. If you have another method that works for you, it works for you. It's just advice that I give. What I normally do after I freshly lube the cube is make the super flip pattern to even out the loop as well. You do there you have it. That's the super flip pattern, and lube is evened out even more, so and there you have it. So I hope you liked this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions on what videos I have to make, leave it in the comments below. And please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos in the future. And if you want to buy any of these cubes in the video or the lube, I'll put the links in the description. You can buy them at Cubes UK, where I have a discount code Belgian SC5. It gives you 5% off your order and it helps me buy these cubes, make reviews on them. So thank you for the support. It has been massive. I can't thank you guys enough. Okay, this was it for the video. Belgian Speed Cuber out.